this is.
Look who's under the mistletoe!
Well, really it's some old parsley I found in the dumpster, but oh!
Best Christmas gift that James Gunn ever got us. Because after I watched this peak trailer, which is none other than the Superman 2025, which is going to be the very first ever DC studio to start of this new universe. That DCEU, let's forget about that. We got this peak one. Hello fellas, my name is Nick Hicks, Kim Possible Fan 2001 here, and honestly guys, I am really excited for the Superman 2025 because after I saw this trailer on YouTube, this trailer was absolutely peak. It's absolutely a masterpiece because this trailer alone, just literally, just seriously put the Snyder cultists in the shame. Which, Snyderverse fan, you just took the L. And now, Superman trailer is got to be one of my favorite trailers of the year. And I give it to you right now, mark my word, but this trailer is officially getting nominated for Best Trailer of the Year at my reward show. So that's my new category I will do, honestly. But guys, not the best casting category because I don't want to copy the Academy, so... Honestly, guys, yeah. Anyway, guys, so everything about this trailer was absolutely peak. Like the score, I love the score. Like, honestly, guys, if this is the actual score that we are getting, I absolutely love the score. Like going da 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 da. Man, that score just really put all the score and the shame, honestly. And of course, you got your first look of this Superman, the man himself from the DC studio. And he finally wearing a trunk. We was waiting for all these moments, for all these years. We have never seen with Superman with the trunk ever since Christopher Lee's Superman. And no, people, Zack Snyder's Superman do not count because Zack Snyder's Superman, no offense to Henry Cavill, I mean I like Henry Cavill, and honestly guys, and I like him as Superman. But the biggest problem is it has to be because of the fact that he's not wearing a trunk. Like, if you're not wearing a trunk, that's not Superman. That is not Superman. I don't understand why. Honestly, I don't understand why that the Snyder the Snyder fan base prefers Superman without the trunk more than with the trunk, honestly. And David Cosworth, this is the main reason why I'm a huge fan of your work now. Because, this trailer is making me watching that one show that came out 4 years ago, which is none than Hollywood. And don't worry, Mitchell, I will definitely watch it for the 5th anniversary next show. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be in 2025. And of course, you got your first look of Lois Lane. I gotta say, honestly guys, no disrespect to Amy Adams. I love Amy Adams, but she does not feel like Lois Lane. She kind of feel like she's from the character from Enchantress more than her actual Lois Lane. But I gotta say right now, but the unknown actress, this is my very first time I know about her in this trailer. She is actually a Lois Lane. And of course, you got some of the scene in the trailer when they kiss, like 2 or 3 scene, whatever you call it. Anyway, and of course, you got the evilest itself, which is none other than Lex Luthor. That is way better than the Lex Luthor that we got in BVS Dawn the Poopy. Oh my god, I hate that movie. Anyway, honestly guys, I do not like the actual cut from 8 years ago, but I do really enjoy the 3-hour cut, which, honestly guys, I'm a huge fan of that cut more than the actual. Because, honestly, this is the main reason why I prefer the director's cut more than the actual cut. So let's hope this film will not get a director's cut, so yeah. And honestly, and of course, one of the best things about the trailer, I really enjoy the fact that this film is not the origin story. Which, honestly, guys, we already know who Superman is. We already know that Superman look at the newspaper reporter. And of course, we know about Superman falling in love with Lois Lane. We already know that Lex Luthor hates Superman in the guts. And we already know that Superman have his dog. His name is Crypto. And I gotta say, that is the cutest dog I have ever seen for a James Gunn ever since a Rocket from the Guardian of the Galaxy, which is a raccoon, by the way, kids. Anyway, guys, so I really hope you take your kiddos to see this movie. But if this film be rated R, because this film has a little blood. Because in the beginning of the trailer, Superman was breathing, and when you saw the blood marking his face, yeah, this film is going to be PG-13, but in a good way. Anyway, guys, so that was my fantastic trailer review on Superman. Man, it's been a while I do this type of video, because nowadays I don't normally do a trailer review, because sometimes trailer review is a really unoriginal thing. At least it's way better doing a freaking trailer reaction of Superman, because if I do that, I'm gonna get copyrighted by David Zaslav. David Zaslav, I highly recommend you get out of Warner Brothers and hire some people who know about storytelling. Because David Zaslav, oh my God, this is a man that he's letting all the 2024 movie fall off the box office, like Dune, Joker 2, and The War of the Hero. And I swear to God, if this film flop, yeah, oh my God, this would be the end of the DC studio. So people, support this trailer, and please do a hashtag Superman training for hours. Oh my God, just like what I'm just doing for Paramount release. Transformers 2, because that's my new trend I am going to do next show. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be on January. Anyway, guys, so I am so looking forward to it. This is hands down one of my second most anticipated movie for next year, behind what Thunderbolt and Mission Impossible Awakening Part 2, I meant to say, or Final Awakening, whatever we call it. That movie. Anyway, guys, so this is why I'm a huge fan of James Gunn. And James Gunn is a man himself that he is a charge of the DC studio. So James Gunn, this has got to be one of my favorite Christmas presents that you ever give us. So James Gunn, do not disappoint me. And if this film be disappointing, honestly, guys, on part of this film, it's going to feel like I'm watching a Superman 4 request will suck. But I'm not compared to that into the worst Superman movie the worst Superman movie since the dawn of time. But don't you worry, everyone. Don't you worry, kiddo. Superman 2025, it is going to be the very first DC studio in the business. So James Gunn, keep up the great work, and I will definitely watch your DC studio show called Creating McCorder. Honestly, guys, if I pronounce that title wrong, my apology. I am terrible pronounce title name. So yeah. Anyway, guys, so because of that, stay tuned for my Lego video of Superman. So cannot wait to do it. It's gonna be my life of Superman. So let's hope Preston will definitely greenlight that. Or else we're gonna have to greenlight a Sonic movie. Lego, like a parody or something like that. Honestly, guys, it's like it's similar to Aubrey Studio from Lego Batman, which honestly, guys, that YouTuber is hands down one of my number 6 favorite YouTuber of all time. So I might do my top 10 favorite YouTuber, and people don't complain about my list. So don't complain about that. Anyway, guys, so look up. There's a sky. It's not just a cloud. It's not just the sun. It's Superman. Hey, Superman. Hello, Nicholas. We're going to save the world and defeat Lex Luthor. Well, we'll see about that, because Lex Luthor is hands down one of the best villains in Superman in history. Yep, way better than Brainiac. Anyway, guys, so honestly, I know disrespect to Brainiac, but honestly, guys, let's hope the Brainiacs would definitely have a appearance in this one. That would be dope. I will be dope as beep. Anyway, guys, so this is Nick Hicks, Kim Possible Fan 2001, signing off, and this Superman trailer is signing off. Do 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 do. DC Studio Superman opening videos on July 11. This film is not yet edited.
And join the celebration all across
across this wonderful land. Have a ringling, jingling, kringling Christmas.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Have a hop along, sing along, happy holiday. Ho, 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 ho. And when the snow starts drifting, we'll hoist a hearty cheer for the rootinest, tootinest,